After a long hiatus, the 7-day Great One Grind series is back. And boy did we come back with a bang. We set out to hunt Great Ones of any kind this time, and boy did we have some insane encounters with amazing trophies. If you guys enjoy the 7-day grind series, be sure to like the video, and if you want to support the channel even more, consider becoming a member where you will get tons of extra perks. Now with that being said, let's get things started with our first kills of the 7-day grind. Now, I likely already explained it in the intro of this video, but with this 7-day Great One grind, we are going to be hunting for multiple different species. We're not just going to limit ourselves to pheasants or whitetail. We're going to go for kind of just whatever feels right in the moment. And that may be pheasant one day, it may be bears another day, it may be whitetail the next day. We're just going to see if we can get any Great One of any species during these 7 days. We are starting this grind on December 23rd at 4:28 p.m. Let's see how much we get in the next 7 days. And for reference, this 7-day grind is starting while we are currently at 78 total pheasant kills on this particular pheasant grind, with this being our 6th pheasant grind in total. We're at 6 bear kills, so hopefully we can get some bear kills if I'm feeling like it. And we're also starting a fresh whitetail grind because we recently got ourselves a Great One whitetail. And as for red deer, our current grind is at 31 kills, so if we manage to get any Great One during this week, I will of course update you guys on how many kills it actually took. And now with all of that being said, it's time that we start grinding like crazy. So from this point on in the video, you will see our most incredible highlights of trophy, diamonds, rares, Great Ones that we get during this week. Oh, there we go. That is our first trophy. What did he just do? What are you doing, little pheasant? He was starting to fly off, and then he just shot straight down. But that is a molting level 3 pheasant that will likely be a diamond. 2147. That is an awesome little trophy to get. Love to see it, man. First trophy of the 7-day grind, and we got it at 4:32 p.m. on December 23rd of 2024, which is literally just a few minutes after I ended the recording for the intro. Well, I guess it's kind of the intro. There's going to be like a whole cinematic intro, of course, if we get a crazy trophy, and also just explaining everything and stuff like that. But essentially, after the last thing you guys just saw in this video, it's only been like 2 or 3 minutes since then, and boom, we got ourselves a level 3 diamond molting ringneck pheasant. Super cool. Oh. Oh, that's a Mela! We hit it! Holy crap, that's a Mela! Let's freaking go, dude! We got a Mela! Oh my gosh! We got a Mela! Holy crap, dude. What's this little guy gonna score? 1628 melanistic. Let's go. That's awesome. That is awesome, man. Love to see that. I never get tired of the Melas, to be honest. They're so pretty. They're so freaking pretty. I would imagine that, like, it's probably good on other types of barbecue pizza as well, but... Ah! Holy crap! Let's go, dude! I was like, there's no male. Where's the male? There's the male. Is that a ruby? Or is that a morganite? That's a ruby, I think. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, dude! I love how quiet things were. I was just like, man, where's the male? I usually have a male here. And there he is. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's freaking go, chat. That's the second one in a row in this zone. This zone's on fire. That was 163 kills. That's 163 kills. Okay, I think I have noticed something, guys. There has been something that me and a few other people have noticed with the pheasants, and I didn't want to say anything until I could, like, see the pattern myself. Let me pull up my kill counts real quick. So, I think it was Jivers, possibly, that I was chatting with. But, you know, myself and a few other people have noticed that the pheasants seem to have a bit of a pattern where you get a long grind, Oh, maybe it was Ender. It might have been Ender. I think it was Ender. Because Ender's talking right now about it, I think. But we've noticed that there's a pattern. You get a longer grind and then 2 short ones. Then a longer grind and 2 short ones. These are my kill counts. 701, 109, 156. Then 2327, 332, and now 163. It was the same with iBuy. iBuy had like a 37 or 3800 kill grind. Then he had like 100 and I think 50 something or 300 or something like that. And then he had one in 15. Then he had a longer grind, then another short one. Like, it's a pattern, man. It's a freaking pattern that we've noticed. Now, it's hard to say if this is just coincidence, but I think there might be something to it. Come on, little buddy. Oh, it's so pretty. Hip fire? I mean, if I can hip fire, that would be incredible. Ooh, those screenshots are so good. We're gonna try it. We're gonna go no HUD, guys. We're going no HUD. No. Okay. Okay, we'll have to try this again. We'll try it again. We didn't get him that time. Let's turn the HUD back on. Should be 0 for 150. Yep. Okay, so I predicted that right at least. Turn on missions, you'll get a voice line. Holy crap, you're right. I forgot about that. I want to see what that does. Where's the mission system? Let's try it.
That's it. The rowdy that dented my car. A huge pheasant with road rage. Get after it.
I spotted the female and he gave us the line. That's funny. Where is the male? Where is it? Where's our great one? Did it turn it to a female because I turned missions on? Could you imagine? Could you imagine how awful that would be if it did that? Where is he? Did I lose it? I don't know. I don't see it. That'd be so wild. Oh, dude. That'd be terrible if that happened. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'd do. I mean, I'd definitely be reporting that bug immediately if it's a thing. No. I gotta see. Where is it? Oh, he's right there. Okay. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. We're okay now. Oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me because that's where he was. He was right where she was. Oh my gosh, dude, that scared the crap out of me. There's no way the game decided to do that to us. That's a cruel prank, Call the Wild. That's a cruel prank. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get zeroed. Okay, this is actually perfect. Oh, it's such a perfect screenshot. Hey, buddy. Missed the no scope. Got him. Let's go. We got him, guys. Let's go. Great one pheasant down. Oh my gosh. We did it. There we go. The pheasant is down. And we got him while he was still in the air, so we're good to go. Great one, 2694. Fabled freaking Ruby. Let's go. We got the Fabled Ruby. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. What a beautiful pheasant. Look at those fancy little feet. Look at those fancy little fluffy feet. Oh, it's so cool. I think the Great One Pheasant might end up being one of my favorites. Like, they're just so pretty. This is easy a top 3 Great One for me overall. I feel like the Great One Pheasant is just unmatched in beauty. You love to see it, man. And we got it with the 22 Hornet soft points. Wow, even got a lung there. Not bad. Well, everybody, today has been a pretty fun day. As of recording this segment of this video, it is Christmas Day, December 25th of 2024 at 5:05 p.m. And I just got done about an hour ago doing a live stream, a Christmas hunting live stream, And we managed to take down quite a few whitetail deer, and then we finally reset up for the fallow grind. As you can see, we took down all of our tents for red deer and set up for fallow. And I gotta say, I'm liking how the fallow grind is feeling so far. I think we've done a pretty good job at getting it basically back to where it was before I took it down previously. And obviously the only difference is now there's a little bit more you have to work around since the last time that I grinded fallow deer. Because the last time I grinded fallow deer was before they made the changes to like tent spook range and not being able to put a tent directly on a zone. You used to be able to place a tent on a zone and they just wouldn't render in. Now they render in and they spook off immediately. So things are a little bit different since the last time we did this grind, but I think we've adapted to it well. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Today's been a pretty fun day. We started the day off by opening up presents. My daughter got to open all of her presents finally. I opened a couple presents. My wife opened a few presents. We gave some presents to her family. I'm going to be going to my mom's place in a couple of days to have like a second Christmas over there where we will also exchange gifts and stuff and just have a good old time. So after we did all of our gifts in the morning, I decided to start up a live stream at around 1 p.m. And we ended up going for about 3 hours. We did an hour and a half of hunting whitetail deer, and then we did an hour and a half of hunting fallow, although about 30 minutes of that fallow hunt was dedicated to resetting up the grind. So overall, it's been a really, really fun day. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything good during that live stream, aside from like a few diamonds, but nothing noteworthy enough to go into this video, which is why I decided to do some more grinding right now. We're going to see if we can bag something today to go into this video. It's crazy to think we're already on day 3 of this grind, and we've hunted 3 different species, if I'm not mistaken. We've hunted for the pheasants, we've hunted for the whitetail deer, and now the fallow. It's been a lot of fun going between all these species instead of just sticking to one thing only. Honestly, this is one of my favorite ways to grind. Don't limit myself to one and instead go between all the ones that I enjoy. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and just shoot a bunch of fallow deer and maybe even some other animals for the rest of this day. It's about 5 p.m. now, so I could put in at least another 3 hours and hopefully get ourselves something noteworthy enough to go into this video for day 3. When we reset up for fallow deer during the live stream, we were at, I believe, like 23 kills, and I am now at 94 fallow kills after doing the stream and this intro right here. So let's see if we can just rack up a ton of kills tonight. We're going to try and get as many as we can to hopefully get some more trophies. Well, that is a big buck right there. I mean, that rack has a chance at hitting 270, which would be incredible if we can make it happen. But it's really hard to say. We can hope, though. Let's get that guy too, and down he goes. Let's see, how big is this guy going to be? 266.26, but it's our first max weight diamond of the grind. Let's go. That is awesome. Our first max weight of the grind. We got this buck right here at 5:16 p.m. on December 25th of 2024. Now, let's keep grinding. Wow, that is actually massive for this rack right here. This is a small rack fallow deer, and that scored 259. That is huge, man. That is absolutely a monster for this rack. Well, we got this bad boy right here at 5:20 p.m. on December 25th of 2024. This is definitely the coolest buck we've got on this fallow grind so far. That's a good looking deer right there. Look at how massive those antlers are, man. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Oh my gosh, I think that's my quickest great one fallow ever. Oh my gosh, 168 kills. Of course it's a spoon rack though. But I don't even care, man. Oh my gosh. Let's freaking go! That's 168 kills on fallow deer. That makes 2 great ones in just 3 days. This is the most we've ever got in a 7-day great one grind. And I'm not even done with this week. We've got 4 days left. This is insane. Oh my gosh. Dude, there's no way. Now, I think I've already got this combo. That's a silver, it looks like. I've already got a silver spoon rack. So this is not a brand new combination, unfortunately, but we did get ourselves another great one fallow. Gosh, what do we even take this with? I don't even know. Well, I'm going to sort through all the weapons, figure out what I want to use, and then we'll go take it down. I honestly just can't believe that we not only got our fabled ruby great one pheasant on Christmas Eve, but now we just got a spoon rack, what appears to be fabled silver or fabled hooded fallow deer on Christmas Day. This is insane. This is probably the best luck I've ever had around Christmas time. I cannot believe this, man. We need to get close, and we need to get some beautiful footage of this gorgeous great one fallow. And yes, as you guys can see, I have decided to shoot it with the 450 because that is one of the new rifles that we have not killed a great one with as of now. We killed one with the 300 blackout. It's time to kill one with the 450. Now, I'm going to make sure that this is 0 to 150 meters because I'm probably going to turn off the HUD and try to get some really cool footage of this thing up close. So I want to make sure I've got it at the proper zeroing distance for whenever we switch back to our rifle, just in case we almost spook it trying to take the pictures and have to take a quick shot. You know, now that I think of it, I don't think this is actually the first 7-day great one grind where we've got 2 great ones, because my most popular video on the channel, the hunting 2 great ones on the same map back to back, which was a moose and whitetail, was done during a 7-day great one grind. It was supposed to be a 7-day grind, and then I switched it at the last second because of that insane achievement we got. So technically we have got 2 great ones in one of these videos before, but this is definitely the fastest I've managed to pop a second one. So I got a feeling we could get 3 if we keep pressing forward and grinding as hard as I possibly can. I think it's possible. There we go. We finally get a good close-up look at this beautiful beast of a fallow deer. Look at that monstrous fallow deer right there. You know, although the spoon rack may be one of my least favorite racks for the fallow great one, it scores incredibly high. So this has a chance of being a monstrous great one right here. Oh no, they're starting to move. It must be past their drink time. Let's take a picture and dip out of that real quick. We got to be really, really careful. I am just crouched, which means they could notice me if they end up looking my direction. They're facing away, so they will not see me as of now. If you guys didn't know, when an animal's facing away, you can get a lot closer than if they're not facing away. Oh, he's going attentive. Uh-oh. Oh, it's because of this guy. Okay, we need to take the shot. Let's 0 to 75. Make sure I've got the 450. I do. Okay, here we go. We got him. Let's go. Oh my gosh, man. That was such an awesome encounter with a great one fallow. We got some amazing pictures. We got really good footage for the video. And we got a perfect shot on this beauty right here. Let's see. What is this guy going to score? I mean, first of all, I can't pass this photo up. I cannot pass this up because that is like incredible placement. That's so cool. Let's claim him. That is a fabled silver as I expected. 273.83. Not gonna lie, I think this is a low scoring spoon rack. I think it is. I'm gonna have to go take a look at that in the lodge, obviously, but I think this is a low scoring one. I feel like a lot of times they score around 280, and this guy looks really tight as well, which is super sick. You know, I normally don't like getting the spoon rack. It's usually my least favorite of all of them, but this one is actually quite cool because of how tight the rack is. That is super sick, man. That is super sick. Obviously, I would have loved to get a blade rack or a typical rack instead, but this is awesome still. This is a really cool looking great one. So, for the 7-day video this is going in, we got this on December 25th at 7:30 p.m. This is insane, man. 168 kills to get a great one fallow. I think that is my record. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong in editing, but I'm pretty sure that is my fastest fallow grind out of my like 12 or 13 fallow grinds we've done. Insane. Absolutely insane. All right, so I think it's time we take down that albino fallow right there and put this guy up on the wall instead. Same with this Mela right here. It's not like a super high scoring one. So we're going to put our whitetail that we got like a week or two ago right here. Man, this room is really coming together with tons of great ones. You love to see it. That is such a sick fallow deer right there. I love that. That is so awesome. And because I don't think I've shown it in the video yet, we're going to go take a look at my ruby pheasant that we got towards the beginning of this video. And there it is. That is the fabled ruby pheasant across from my fabled morganite pheasant. I gotta say, they look very similar, but I do like the fabled ruby a bit more. I think the white feathers look a lot better than the like kind of tannish feathers over here on the morganite. I just like the ruby a lot more. I feel like it pops more. It looks more bright and vibrant. And that's the type of great ones I really like, is the super bright and flashy ones. Very much like this fabled emerald over here. Looking beautiful, man. But yeah, those are the two great ones we've got in this video so far, and let's just hope that we can get some more by the end of this 7-day grind. We got 4 days left, which is crazy to me. That's crazy that we've already got 2. That's never happened in a 7-day grind before. It almost always takes me the full 7 days just to get 1. You know, maybe 2 if we're lucky. But to get 2 within 3 days is nuts. So I think let's go ahead and just jump back into grinding, because there is something very special that we are doing for Great One number 100. This is my 99th Great One of all time that we just bagged. And I told everybody in the stream today that I was going to get a whitetail for number 100 because that's what we got for number 1. Our first Great One ever was a whitetail. So it's only fitting that number 100 is a whitetail as well. So let's get back to grinding whitetail and see if we can get this before the end of this 7-day grind. Well, everybody, we're on to day 4 of the grind. It is December 26th at 3:05 p.m. currently, and we're back on the whitetail because you guys know exactly what we are attempting to do. And that is to get a Great One whitetail as our 100th Great One of all time. And with this kill right here, we are currently at 58 kills on this whitetail grind. This is our 38th whitetail grind of all time, and if we manage to get a whitetail Great One, it will be our 100th Great One of all time here on the channel after multiple years of grinding for Great Ones pretty much every day. Now, with all of that being said, let's go ahead and just slaughter a whole lot of whitetail. And of course, you guys will see any of the notable trophies in this video, whether it's a rare, a really wonky diamond, or a Great One. Well, this is not what I expected to find. This is a brand new zone, I think. Or did I just forget to manage this zone down? Because, like, we have a 1 and a 2, but then there's also 2 other bucks that are much larger. Well, that is unfortunate. I wonder if a second herd showed up here somehow. Either way, this is not exactly what I hoped to find today, because this means we have another zone that we need to manage down on our whitetail grind. You know, I just decided to go look for more zones because we discovered a random buck right here a few days ago during one of the live streams, and I hadn't come back to shoot it, so I decided let's go shoot it and let's walk around and see what else we can find as well. And sure enough, this is either a new zone or just a new herd that has joined this group right here. Let's see. 6 deer. I mean, I think that was all the ones I saw, so I guess more respawns just came back to here. That is unfortunate, man. But hey, it is what it is. Do I have an extra tent? No, I don't. So that's a problem. We're going to mark this and we'll have to come back in a little bit. Well, let's take these 2 giants down and we hit a tree. That is fantastic. Love to see it. And there is the first of 2 bucks that we have to take down at this zone. We will have to get the other one on the next run. Wow, that is a really low-scoring whitetail buck. That is actually kind of crazy. This is Big Rack, if I'm not mistaken, and it only scores 256. Just barely making diamond. That's a sick-looking buck right there. Normally, these score like upper 260s, low 270s, but not this guy. We got this beautiful buck right here on December 26th at 4:19 p.m. This is a really good-looking deer. What am I looking at? That buck is the most twisted looking thing I've seen in a very long time. We gotta take him down. That is a no-brainer. We gotta make sure that guy gets on the ground and we take a look at him immediately, because that's a cool deer. Look at this little freak of nature. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. That is such a wacky and wonky looking deer. This is why I love this game, man. You never know what you're gonna find. Oh my gosh, that's a piebald. Let's go, that's a piebald. I mean, it's kind of tiny. But hey, a piebald's a piebald regardless, man. Let's get a shot into this guy right here. And that was probably good, I think. Yeah, he's going down. Let's go. That is awesome. This beautiful piebald right here was taken down on December 26th at 4:58 p.m. Look at that right there. That is the first rare of this grind after 130 kills, and we will be taxing that. That is really, really cool right there. And it is now day 5, and I'm starting this hunt very, very late today because I spent the entire day over at my mom's place celebrating Christmas because we weren't able to go there on the actual Christmas day. So we went over today on December 27th. So we are continuing our grind at December 27th at 8:39 p.m. Hopefully we can get a few kills in before it's too late in the day. We are currently 152 kills into this whitetail grind right here. Hopefully we can put down quite a few bucks today and tomorrow and for the last couple days of this grind in general. So we can hopefully get a third great one for this week. That would be an all-time record if I managed to pull that off. At least an all-time record for the 7-day grind series. Well, look what we have right there. That is a piebald buck. 132 to 172, definitely not a big one, but hey, a piebald is a piebald at the end of the day. That's actually our second rare in just under 200 kills. We're at 197 right now. This guy will be 198. Honestly, that is not bad at all. That is pretty solid rare count for only 200 kills. What an interesting way to die. What happened to this guy right here? Well, anyway, we got this kill right here at 9:34 p.m. on December 27th. Interesting looking buck, that is for sure. What a weird looking dude he is. Well, everybody, I did go hunting on the very next day, but unfortunately didn't get anything too notable. So this is the end of this 7-day grind video, but I hope you guys enjoyed. We had some really good luck in the first couple days of this grind, and then sadly, it kind of tapered off over time, and we didn't get any more great ones throughout the week. But man, those first 3 days were absolutely insane. Subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. Also, be sure to leave a comment down below, as well as hitting that like button if you enjoy the content and sharing the video with a friend. And if you want to go the extra mile, be sure to become a member here on the channel where you'll get a ton of extra perks like emotes and access to extra Discord channels and, you know, a whole bunch of other things. With that being said, I will see you all in the next one. Peace.